Insurance isn't one size fits all, and shopping for it shouldn't feel like squeezing into something that just doesn't fit. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they show you options that fit your budget. Enough hunting for discounts, trying to calculate rates, and tinkering with coverages. Maybe you're picking out your very first policy, or maybe you're just looking for something that works better for you and your family. Either way, they make it simple to see your options. No guesswork, no surprises. Ready to see how easy and fun shopping for car insurance can be? Visit Progressive.com and give the Name Your Price tool a try. Take the stress out of shopping and find coverage that fits your life, on your terms. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Ooh, baby, we got a drunk one for you this week. I'm drunk, you're not.
Yes, that's the story of our life.
Remember when I did those drunk episodes in P-Town and everyone got so mad at me? This one's not like that.
No, you're not that drunk. And
No.
there is heavy breathing on the show.
Yeah. And I realized I kept putting the mic down on the bed so it might get muffled at some points. I just started laying it down.
You're selling the episode up the river. It's a good episode. There's lots of good chit chat. We talk about Fat Slut in LA and a Fat Slut subsidiary offshoot that happened in New York, all within the same
at the cutting room.
36 hours. We talk about eating food in the neighborhood. We talk about
good in the neighborhood.
Going to Stonewall and not getting popcorn, and Meatball's balls pop out multiple times.
You're welcome. Goodbye.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us. Sloppy seconds.
Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you stop juicy, will fuck she, not so fuck she, don't fuck. Welcome to Sloppy Second, Big Dipper, me on that's Big Dipper.
You're like Cynthia Erivo shopping in Target.
And guess what? My pussy is green.
The meme of the AI of Ariana and her like
Fighting?
is so disturbing. It is so like their whole bodies get weird, and it's like Ariana's face melts like she's like crying and angry. It's so disturbing.
It's so scary. Did you see her post about how it's rude to change the poster? She was staring down the barrel so that you could see her eyes. She could connect with the audience.
Yeah, well, in the original poster, it's a drawing because they always knew the cast would change.
Yes.
So they didn't it's a drawing, and so that's why it's like the face is obscured. And then in the movie poster, they have to show their faces for star power.
You don't have to show their faces. They could have shown just the lower half of her face. Like
Diva. The amount of people who have never experienced Wicked ever, but will be going to this movie because it's Ariana Grande, they're showing her face on the poster.
You think Taylor Swift wanted that role?
Oh, because she did Cats?
Yeah, and she was terrible in Cats.
Never seen it. Still haven't
Listen,
seen it.
guess what, everybody listening? We're 2 minutes in, and I haven't even said it once, but I'm in New York. Come on, baby. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
There's nothing you
can't do.
What have you been able to do? If there's nothing you can't do.
What have I been able to do? So we flew in on Friday.
What kind of hotel are you in? That looks like my grandmother's furnishings.
Okay, well, first of all, I moved. See, now I have to pay for the hotel from this point forward because I'm staying for the rest of the week and then going to Pittsburgh for the Drag Pack
Yes.
event. But they had us in the Wall Street Hotel, and it was so nice.
Were you making money moves?
In what way?
Wall Street? I don't dance now. I make money moves.
Sure.
I don't gotta dance. I make money moves.
We were at the fucking 5-star hotel. They put us up I destroyed the room. The way there are sequins everywhere in there. I got there and they gave me a gift when I came in, and they're like, your room's not ready, but you can go get a free, like, go to the bar and like we will take care of you. Like, don't worry. I of course flew in and was just like in my shitty clothes. Everyone in that place was dressed up to the nines. And I'm in there with my t-shirt that says high-end trash. And I go, can I go? Someone in Austin, I believe, or maybe Boston. I don't know. But thank you for the shirt. I've had it for like 8 years. I go, can I get a double martini, dirty, 3 olives? And she went, double martini. And I went, yeah.
What time of day was it?
4.
Oh, okay.
And then last night I was at New York Food and Wine Week's drag disco hosted by David Burtka and Neil Patrick Harris.
Yes, you've been talking about this for so long. I'm so curious how the gig went.
Went great. Me and Johnny did our jobs.
I don't understand that. Are you mad at
Johnny
me?
No, I'm mad. Everything went according to.
I understand.
But we had a good time. Me and Johnny did a great sexy food eating competition. At the end of it, the guys who run the New York Food and Wine Week came up to me and they were like, you stole the show. It was incredible. Thank you so much for being here. One of the like main guys for the nonprofit that we were raising money for has like been in my inbox all day saying thank you to me. So I think they really did enjoy the sexy food eating competition.
I love to hear that. And I'm so happy to hear that you're in your inbox too.
Yeah, because I want to go back.
Well, and you want to see Wicked if they ever invite you.
I do have been checking my emails. And guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
Wait, give me a little bit more about the show. So Jimbo was there. I saw Tsunami Muse was in the audience.
A couple of my friends from LA were visiting and they came. Kiki Ball Change was there.
Nice.
She hasn't announced it, but I'll announce it for her. Can I announce it for her, Johnny? Her show. Yeah. Okay. She'll be doing on the same night as the Fat Slut 3-year anniversary. Right before Fat Slut, Kiki Ball Change is going to be in town, and she's going to be doing her one-woman show at Precinct. So you can come make a whole night of it, and you get free entry into Fat Slut if you come to her show.
And what's the date of that?
That will be November 15th, I believe. It's the 3rd Friday of November.
So 15th. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, so come on out. We also have Kiki Ball Change will be performing, Reefy Royalty, it's cast already.
It's New York. You're doing a New York theme for your 3rd year anniversary because we know how you feel about New York.
I'm coming back, babes. I'm very excited. This is the first time I get 3 full days here with nothing to do. No
now,
work.
You had a good time at the Wall Street Hotel. You left the hotel a complete mess. You had success at the gig. I saw you did Sabrina, you did Domingo.
Espresso.
Oh, I thought the song's not called Domingo.
It's not called Manchango?
No, everyone's
Manchango.
Everyone's calling it Domingo now because of the SNL sketch.
Oh, right. Because Ariana. Great. It always comes back to Ariana. She's really on an upswing. At the end of the day, it's all about Katy Perry or Ariana Grande.
Not those being the touchstones for culture. Okay, so that's cool.
And I'm going tomorrow. And so the show went great. All the queens were performing. It was like kind of like in and out. So it would be like a dance break, and then a queen would perform, and then a dance break, and then like Nikki O was hosting, and then Neil.
Nice.
I didn't realize he was like in a play, so he got there a little bit late.
Yeah, he's in a play right now.
He's so funny. He's like such a great host, but he also like it. How do I say this in a no edits episode way? Let me be Alaska.
He's used to hosting for television and live entertainment is like a different beast when you're on a mic like that?
Because he just like would walk out on stage and be like, there's a lot of stuff going wrong in the backstage area right now, blah, 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 blah. And I literally was like, And at one point they were trying
keep secrets, babe.
Yeah, they were trying to introduce the sexy food eating competition because they've seen a ton of videos of it and they like knew about it because we've had phone calls about it. And then Michael Serrato, who was the producer of the event, literally just looked at me and goes, "Go get on that stage and start talking." And I was like, "Oh, right, okay." And so I just walked on stage and I was like, "Hello, hello, hello," and just cut them off. It was like, so they're not doing a great job. And then I just took over. Like they were on stage, but I would not let them speak.
Oh, I love that energy.
Yeah, and then
I've seen you tap into that, like where you're like, "Nope, here I go."
like, babes, I know what I'm fucking doing. Just let mama take the reins. So we did that, and then tomorrow I'm going to the opening night of Drag the Musical.
Fun.
Our dear boss, Alaska Thunderstruck, got me tickets to go. So I'm trying to decide if I want to actually get in drag or not because I want to go out after.
Yeah, but if you get into drag, you gotta wear flat hair so people.
Well,
can
all
see.
I brought was that huge double wig. Do you know who made that wig?
Fina Barbadol.
And it's one of her new ones. Her name is in the tag. Like it's a Fina wig.
Oh, that's cool.
It's so heavy. It's so full of hair. It's
and
dense.
You texted me a photo of them stretching a titty big over that wig.
Yeah, I didn't want to unglue it because I finally got the right wig glue. The lace was fresh and clean. Like you couldn't even see the lace. It was so good. But I think that's just because it's a new Fina wig and the lace is good. So it's invisible. And I was like, if I take this off and re-glue it, you're gonna see the problem.
It'll get crusty.
And so I took a team of 5 people in the dressing room and we stretched my titty bib up over that enormous wig.
So the video you sent me, whoever was on the back did not do a good job because they
that was Miss Kiki Ballchange. That was Kiki Ballchange, and she could fucking go kill herself because that was some shit. Watching that video, I was like, you were really back there doing nothing. She was wearing nails.
Nothing. She was wearing nails, so she was just going,
I love her. She's so funny. She was out there. She was just doing splits and dips. Now, while I was away and I had my dear stage manager here running a shit show last evening, you were at Precinct running my shit show over there. What was going on? I got a lot of messages being like they want to close the bar at 9 p.m.
Well, I'm not going to talk about what is going on because they don't want to talk about what was going on.
Okay.
Everything was fine. And
show
remember,
looked fun and it looked packed.
I texted you and I said, we've run into some wrinkles, but I can handle it. Would you like to know about them or not? And you
said, we've run into some wrinkles. Do you want me to just handle it or do you want to know? And I went, I would like to know. Because at that point, it was like, I was in bed. Like I was watching the show from
was
Instagram stories.
About to start. The show was about to start. And we ran into some wrinkles and then everything worked out.
It looked great. The whole show looked amazing.
Yeah.
I had friends visiting.
Go ahead. Yeah, Cheyenne and them. I saw them.
Yeah.
The one sort of wrinkle was like we just didn't have as many competitors. And the what we learned is your unique ability to host the contest that you have developed. Because it isn't so straightforward.
Huh.
You know what I mean? Like, you would think it's straightforward. Like, oh, it's a sexy food eating competition, but it's not really about eating, and it's kind of about being sexy, but it's mostly about shock value and then getting the audience on your side. But make a mess, but don't make too much of a mess. And then half of that competition is actually you roasting the people and then talking about what's happening.
Yeah.
And so if you just set people out with wild food, it doesn't necessarily play. And I will, before we take a break right here, I'm going to lodge a formal, I guess it's not a grievance, but a formal suggestion.
Great. Let's do it right before this break.
My formal suggestion is for your DJ Bella to change up the motherfucking music for the competitors, because they
each have 4 different. There's 4 different songs.
Every single time I'm there, it is "Lollipop" by Lil Wayne. It's "Cake" by Rihanna. It is these same songs every single time.
Well, yeah, and those are the songs we used last night at the cutting room.
No, those are
City.
bad songs.
Okay, well, you
Cake
send
makes
us in the
sense.
song. Well, here's the thing. We used
I'll
to let
send you
them...
a full
Stop.
playlist.
Shut the fuck up. We used to let them
No.
pick the songs. We used to be like, if you're going to compete, let me know what song it is. But then we have to pick a 1 minute snippet from inside the song. You can't start the song from the beginning.
I'm not talking about that. I'm just saying play new song. Like, just play new songs.
Yeah,
you
you
have
hear that?
1 month in between each party. It's not. She's playing
Johnny.
new songs.
Johnny, we got to get new. Hold on, he's in the room. We got to get new songs for every show, for every sexy food eating. Write that down. You know, the thing is that I got to give it up for New York Food and Wine Week. They flew out Johnny and they got him his own hotel room and he didn't get trade once. He was that focused on business.
I don't understand how the shout out to the food and wine links back to Johnny not having sex.
He goes, no more of that. Okay.
Yeah, no more of that. All right. Let's
We'll be right back after this break. I might still be drunk. I got a mezcal espresso. And then I got some grievances. I'd like to give some notes to Stonewall.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
At Quince.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppyseconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppyseconds.
hims.com/sloppyseconds.
Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
And we're back. So after the event last night, we went to Stonewall. Well,
Your
I
favorite
went.
place to steal.
We didn't steal because they didn't give us the popcorn.
Oh.
We got 6 drinks. Not each, just in total. 2 drinks each. Not once were we offered popcorn. And I'm going to take it up with the bartender, and I know his name. Should I say it? No.
And do you think because listen, I'll give this to you. You're well known.
He didn't know who I was. He didn't know who I was.
A lot of people listen to this
I said
podcast.
hi. I said hi. My name's Meatball. What's yours? Because I knew who he was because he's been on TV.
You said hi, hello.
I
Hello,
shook his
how
hand.
are you?
I shook his hand and I
Hi,
went,
how are you?
I went, it's so soft.
Okay, so he, I'm sure, knows who you are,
He didn't.
and I'm sure he's aware that every time you go to that,
He didn't know who I
motherfucker,
was.
You're like, throw some extra M&Ms in that bitch, and I'm gonna steal this bowl, because that's what you've been doing. Your reputation precedes you, Taylor.
Then we went upstairs because there's usually a dance party or something, and this white woman grabbed my friend's hand and was like, "Come on in. It's not. You don't even have to be worried. Just get on right in here," and like dragged him in. And then she tried to get me, and so I start running out of the upstairs room. Like I push past the door guy. I'm running. I'm trying to find somewhere to hide, but there's spooky decorations all over.
Spooky, scary
So
skeleton.
I turned a corner and I went, ah! Oh. And then I was like, okay. And I kept running. And then I turned another corner and again screamed at a decoration because I was lit. I said, barkeep, I'd like to die tonight.
Did you? And so when you went out after you were,
It was
still in
like
full
2
drag.
a.m. No. We went back to the hotel to drop off my suitcase, took a shower. We had some White Claws in the room. And then we went to Stonewall. And it was 2 a.m. when we got there. And we stayed until 4, and they literally had to kick us out.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
But tonight,
I guess
we're going to
it's
be
the
good
alcohol.
girls.
What are you going to do? Order in?
I think we're just going to go get chicken Caesar salad pizza and then, like, kind of hang out. Because this hotel is in Soho, which I haven't stayed in Manhattan in a long time. So we're just going to kind of go, like, out and about in Manhattan and not make our way over to Brooklyn, I think.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, a good Sunday night in. Though every night of the week. Oh, and then it's Monday night. You can go see 4. Queen for Queen. Queen 4.
For Queen.
tomorrow
Is that
night.
Mondays? It is. We'll go to that. We're going to pieces for Queen for Queen.
Tomorrow.
No, we're gonna go see Kiki Ball Change's show tonight. At
fun.
Verse.
I guess
she's such a good drag queen. I cannot get over it. She can do everything, except
Yeah.
for so. Except for so.
Well, not everyone is a sewer.
Seamstress. So
Not
what's
everyone
going
is a
on?
seamstress.
What's going on in LA? I've been gone for 3 days. I feel crazy.
I have nothing too exciting to report. It was fun to go to precinct. I literally, when I got there, I was like, oh, I haven't been out in ages. And this is such a stupid little story, but like when I pulled into that parking lot, I was like, oh wait, did they change it yet again? And it's
Yes.
someone else. I'm like, who's buying and selling parking lots in downtown LA like within a 1 year period? Because it
you used to be able to just park in that lot
pay-
and not pay.
Right. And then it was like you paid an attendant cash. And then it was like you scan a barcode and you can only pay online. And now they have attendants, but they don't take cash. And you have to pay at the machine and put the ticket in your thing. And I'm like, who keeps buying and selling these parking lots?
They take cash. You just have to put the cash in the machine.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
sport.
it's now you have to use that dumbass machine.
It's so weird. So, and then, it was fun to see people, but I was like, oh, I've been in the house for a month, tethered to my
it gets
desk.
hot and crowded back there. That's for damn sure.
In the house?
In the club. In the club, we all fam.
You know what? In the club, we all fam. It was casual. We had a great time. I thank you for.
Did you and Dallas fight?
We did not. We actually got along.
Uh-oh.
And I think she was grateful that I was there because there were a couple moments where we had to scramble to do things, and it all went without a hit.
And was the one girl that I said was going to be late?
I don't remember who you said was going to be late. Oh, no, that girl was not late. A different girl was late. And we almost switched the running order due to lateness, but they were highly communicative the entire time. And so great. I did not fault them.
And Dallas was messaging me, and I go, girl, have fun. We had a phone call right before, and I went, I'm about to go out to the club and get fucking blasted, so I'm not thinking about you in this show. So goodbye.
She did. We did read all of your notes aloud from the stage.
No, you didn't. You guys
all
are
the
so
printed sheets that you left micromanaging, which is literally what I would have done.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
1,000%.
I thought it was easy.
Great. We had a great time. Yeah, and I mean, I'm sure this is really inside baseball talk, but I'm sure Johnny knows it. But I found a beautiful, beautiful way to prep all of the aspects.
Well, I'll let you tell him.
You take the big kitchen pan and you fill it with warm water. Then you just set them in there for like a minute each. Then you just flip them. You don't have to like handle them and run water over them.
Oh yeah,
you just soak them for a moment.
I forgot to tell you, he has a thing where he gets one of the big bowls, fills it with warm water, and dips them in the bowl. Yeah,
that's what
he was doing that. He was doing that last night in the cutting room where there was people in the kitchen like working, and they were like watching him make the jellos, and they're like,
that's gross.
You're not supposed to use those trays unless it's for food. And he goes, it is technically food.
This right here, she's food. No, we listen, we had a great time, and your favorite friend showed up and kept asking why you're such a bully on the podcast about him.
Who?
Gabriel.
Oh, I hate that bitch.
No, you don't. That's your friend,
we don't.
Girl.
We're friends. I think it's fun to pretend like we hate each other, but he's a big cum dump bottom.
Oh my god. You know what I have been up to is trying to not spiral because the world is so bleak. Too real?
Let's get into it.
No, I was thinking about this when I was out at Fat Slut because I hadn't left the house in a while. I hadn't been to like a big party or event. I've just like go to my parties, which are different because I'm working them, and I've been like working on stuff at home. And literally when I'm not like working or making content, I'm like listening to the news, and the world feels so bleak all the time. And I don't have that release that you have, which is like, oh, I'll forget about life for 12 hours and scream in the street and wear a bowl on my head and tell people my name's Meatball. You know what I mean?
I tell them my name's Jordan.
Sorry, it's me, Lorden Taylor. But like
Lorden Taylor Jeggings.
I think I just want to say that if you are also a person who is feeling insane. I feel like someone was saying earlier, it was kind of overcast in LA earlier this week, and I had a meeting with someone, and they were like, how are you? I was like, girl, I don't know, I'm fine, how are you? And they were like, kind of same, just feels like that in the air. I'm like, I think as a country, and I think as like, let's be honest, we are woke liberals. We have there is a collective feeling of dread leading up to this election.
I don't want to put this out in the world, but
I know what you're going to say, but I'm saying this is why there's this collective feeling of dread. We're going like, could we really, we're all living in this little fucking fag bubble, but it's like, could we really live in a world where someone from the opposition does get elected? And, you know, I'm not even that excited about our candidate, you know, to be honest, but
OT.
we're doing the thing and we're voting that way. So we're voting for Harris Walls. That's the candidate. But could we live in a world where the other candidate wins? Like, I feel like we all have this like weird dread hanging over us where we're like, what's going to happen in the next 3 weeks? And regardless of what happens, it's going to be a shit show.
And you know what's even crazier is the next day we just have to record We have to record podcasts right after. We're gonna know.
No, bitch, it's not even the next day. It's on the day. We record on November 5th.
Oh shit.
We will have voted.
Get out there.
Are you early voting?
Yeah, I already mailed it in.
Yeah, slay for you.
I walked on down to the library
because I like to press all the buttons.
I like to have my little cheat sheet next to me.
Yeah.
Of like who I'm voting for.
Which you're allowed to do. What's your voting plan? My voting plan is to eat yummy breakfast. Yeah, I'm going to eat ass in the morning. No, my voting plan is to eat a yummy breakfast, to take my cheat sheet and go vote in person because I like to press all the buttons. And I like to go in the morning so that I'm not doing stuff during the day and then like stress like, oh, am I going to make it on time or not? And then I will definitely post on my Instagram story and say, Diva, I
bloated.
Well, that's what you're currently doing.
I'm so bloated. So much
blorted.
Tequila. And oh, sorry. Are you done with your sadness?
Well, that's what's been going on with me. And so all I thought about during Fat Slut is like, I was like, oh man, that is the thing with sobriety, is that you don't really get to escape. I think it's why I like binge watch TV or like dive into
binge eat
and binge work. Like, I think it's because then I go like, oh, this is a way I can do something and not have to really think about the state of the world or the state of my life. When other people get to like get stoned or like drink and carry on. I'm like, what more is there to talk about?
Yeah, I do remember when I first got the pancreatitis and I went like completely sober.
Yeah.
And I had to watch what I was eating, so I couldn't even get high because I get the munchies so hardcore.
Right.
So like I remember being the same way where I was like, oh, I have to like do a bunch of stuff. Like if I'm not doing something, then my brain is doing too much.
Doing too much, as the kids say. You're doing too much. Or as Mistress says,
my brain's doing the big one.
Ooh, brain, you're really doing your big one
You're
today.
Doing your big one
you
today,
are spiraling with anxiety and depression in that double combo and getting to it. Like, yeah, I have to keep myself busy. And then I become so exhausted and overtired and overworked that I'm like not in the mood to do anything. And I'm like, what is the balance? So I'm back working out with Mark, and we're just like not touching my tendonitis elbow.
I keep meaning to text him back.
He asked me about you.
I've just been out of town and working.
Well, he was like, that doesn't mean she can't text me back.
Marcus.
And he doesn't listen to this. And I said to him, I was like, well, listen, she missed invitations to go to Hollywood movie premieres because she doesn't like to communicate unless it's on her own terms. So she's never going to text you back.
I'm going to go back when I get back. I'm ready to get back into working out. It's only been a week that I haven't worked out.
Sure.
Okay, and on that one, we'll take a break.
Mom, can you tell me a story?
Sure. Once upon a time, a mom needed a new car.
Was she brave?
She was tired, mostly. But she went to Carvana.com and found a great car at a great price. No secret treasure map required.
Did she have to fight a dragon?
Nope. She bought it 100% online. From her bed, actually.
Was it scary?
Honey, it was as unscary as car buying could be.
Did the car have a sunroof?
It did, actually.
Okay, good story.
Car buying you'll want to tell stories about. Buy your car today on
Carvana.
Delivery fees may apply.
And we're back. I gotta give it up for Away luggage really coming through.
Okay.
Every time something goes awry or I need a new bag, they get one to me in like less than 48 hours. Remember when I was here in New York and my suitcase exploded and they literally sent one in a car to my friend's house for me. And so I landed and I was like, "Oh no, the zipper on my big luggage broke." And I messaged them and they went, "Oh, that's amazing. We have a new trunk that we're premiering. Do you want it?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then they were like, "Also, here's some new minis." And so they have these new little mini bags
Purses.
that are incredible. Well, they're purses, but they're like the suitcase material.
They have wheels
So they
on
open up like the suitcase and you can get it to match your suitcase. They're incredible. I was wearing it around. I got so many compliments on it.
Go off Away.
I gave one to Dallas too because they sent me 3.
She showed me.
She got the little white one.
Looked cream. Looked cream to
It
me.
was cream. Well, they said white or ivory.
Ivory.
And I got an orange one and like a dark green one because I love that dark green color.
Forest.
But they're great. So thank you, Away.
We love you.
Go get the new Away trunk. It is actually an incredible suitcase. We took it to the gig last night, and I was like, honestly, this should just be an airport bag. Like, I don't want it to get fucked up at the gigs.
Are you getting the Wicked toys?
I'm gonna buy the deluxe Barbie of Elphaba because it comes with a broom.
Elphaba.
Fina was telling me she went to Walmart the other day and only the Elphaba ones were on sale. Not the Ariana ones. The green girl was on sale.
Yes.
She's not white.
Yes, and Ariana is a global super. Cynthia Erivo is talented, beautiful, a celebrity, has starred in movies.
Really annoying on Twitter. And did you know that she broke up a marriage? I did.
I didn't know any of that. But Ariana is now watch whatever bulge you got going on in those pants before you throw that leg in the air. Let me go ahead and give this a screenshot.
I'm giving you the Kiki ball change experience. You're about to see some balls change.
But Ariana broke up a marriage. Is that what you're talking about?
They both have. Oh my God, that's so funny.
The sisters. I don't know. I don't know why anything for Wicked is on sale right now, but if you were to tell me one versus the other, it makes sense that the Elphaba one is because she's the villain in the story, even though she isn't. If you don't know what's happening, she is the villain. And Ariana is more famous.
No, the story of Wicked.
Literally everybody.
If you're listening to this podcast, you have to know. It's all we talk about.
Yes, but I'm not talking about... how many of our listeners are going to Walmart to buy Wicked toys? Well,
I'd say maybe 5,000 of them.
So if you care to find me...
Yep.
Now, this isn't over. It's not over yet. But at first,
they're making fun of us, right?
That's what I thought at first. But listen, can you hear what's happening in the background?
No, hold on. Oh, it's a vibrator?
I think they got that good Kennedy Davenport, Alexis Mateo deal, and they used the promo code, and they got that cock machine that vibrates and sucks your cock off.
Yeah. The little... Oh, thank you everyone who called in and said that they had been to the same lesbian bar and that it fucking sucks. Next call.
There were some other people who thought you hate women.
I don't hate women. Because I didn't have a good experience at a lesbian bar, that doesn't mean I hate women. That's a vibrator.
No, you keep talking right at the moment of truth. So give it 1 second here.
Huh?
Just the tiniest.
Huh?
Just the tiniest. All right. I just want to know how you feel about this. I'm not coming for you.
How you flex. I just find it really, really funny that Meatball has been so excited for Wicked, but doesn't check her email for anything. She got invited, and she missed out on the opportunity, and it's just awful. But then also, she, for so long, for like, I want to say years, has complained about how she hates Act 2, but then as soon as Big Dipper lists every single track from Act 1 that's going to be in Part 1, she goes, yeah, but then I love that one, the Elikanaman, which is No Good Deed, which is from Act 2, which she notoriously keeps saying she hates. Oh, it's funny. Meatball's just like a Ouroboros, just a walking snake eating her own tail. I love you, though. Just love you to death. Goodbye.
Did he say love you to death? Is that a death threat?
We, as humans, contain multitudes. I
Tell
could love a song from Act 2 of Wicked, but still hate Act 2 of Wicked. I, in fact, on that episode listed like almost every song from Act 2 that was good, and it's like all the songs. So yeah, so what? I don't fucking check my emails. I didn't realize that I would even get an invite to something like that. And like I went back through and I was like, oh, I do get invited to like a lot of premieres and stuff. Like I got invited to the Smile 2 premiere and I didn't go. And I got invited to like 3 events last week and I just didn't go. So I should, and then I complain when I'm like, why does no one invite me to anything? And I'm like, oh, I just don't ever go.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to start going.
I love that.
It's just hard because I know that they want me to go in drag. Like that's the point of the invite.
You know what I'm doing tonight that you would have done with me had you been in town?
What?
Former guest of the pod, Jordy. I'm going to his LA concert.
Yes. Yep. I got so upset that I didn't get to go to that because I got that message too.
Yeah, see? So, it's just about setting your intention.
And he's hot. He just posted a bunch of pictures of himself in a hot tub, and I was like, am I going to jerk off to these?
You were like, Alakanam.
Nam and Atu nuts.
Not the phone dying, not the bullworm. Anyways, in the spirit of I hate poly people, people that are married.
Oop, what happened?
Is that what he said?
Not the phone married should disclose that to people that they're fucking. Even if they are in an open relationship, I should have the right or say so to be like, hey, no, I don't want to fuck someone who's in an open relationship. Excuse me if I'm like, I'm in you. I'm living inside you. And I'm like, oh my God, this man has a ring finger on. And then I'm like, oh, you're married? Like the worst case of it was this person was like, yeah, I'm married. And then he said like he has a kid coming over. And then it turns out he was married to a woman, divorced, then married a man, and had a kid with the woman. Like, I should have discretion to say, like, I don't want to fuck you, bro. Am I wrong for that? I don't know. Probably gay. I don't know. Watching Wicked soon.
That's more of a you question.
Well, no. I mean, we talked about this. You had like a buddy you make out with at the bar, and then you found out he was married.
And I found out he did drag. And the drag is worse.
I have a voicemail to go along with that. It is interesting because I think you and I both agree on this. What's that?
What?
Are you just doing something else?
No.
All right. Fill everyone in. No, why don't you tell everyone what you got going on?
I'm going to have a bite of a quesadilla.
Freshly delivered?
No, we just got food earlier.
Oh, okay.
Well, the shrimp on my shrimp salad tasted too much like shrimp, so I stopped eating it.
Shrimp salad?
Salad with shrimp on top. Anyway,
Have you ever had a shrimp burger?
No, but I've had shrimp bao, like fried shrimp inside of a bao.
Yeah, I saw someone eating a shrimp burger on TikTok, and it's like they dice the shrimp up and they like form it into a burger patty. And then they fry it almost like a crab cake, but they serve it like a shrimp burger.
I don't think I'd like that. The texture would be weird.
Yeah, because it'd be like little chunks of shrimp. Like it wouldn't
Yeah.
connect. Anyhow, I think you have every right to be like, I don't even hook up with, I don't fuck around with anyone married or in an open relationship. I do think it is wild to be in a married and open relationship, especially one that is still sexually active, and go and like make eyes with someone at the bar or be on a hookup app and not disclose that before you start hooking up with someone. I see no problem being married at like a sex club or a sex party, because that is not about like connecting, like dating or like meet, like there's a lot of like nameless, voiceless activity, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But I think if you're like at a bar and you like make eyes with someone and you smile and they come over and they introduce each other and you flirt and you talk and then you start like making out a little, literally not mentioning that you're married is crazy to me. But you can casually say, I just want you to know I'm married, but we're completely open.
I guess
and
to
then
me
it's up
like,
to that person if they want to make out.
Yeah, I guess also it's like intention to me sometimes. It's like, are you planning on hooking up with this person multiple times? Or is it just the once and it doesn't really matter the impact? Right? If it's just one time, it's like, I don't really even need to know your name.
I guess, but also like you're a person who likes to date and you have been disappointed.
Not anymore.
Oh, okay. The tables
Because
have turned. The times have changed.
Hate poly
people. No, but you know what I mean. Like if you might get a little twinge of something like, oh, I could go back to this guy, or maybe we could hang out again, and you would like to know, right?
Yeah, I would.
But I guess you're also like, if he's really hot and you just want to do it one time, and then someone's like, oh, I'm married, and that kills your vibe for the one time, you're like, damn, I didn't even get to taste it.
That's true.
That sweet, soft skin of the dick.
I would like to taste the sweet, soft skin of a dick. I haven't sucked a dick in so long.
Really think about it. How long? Let's really think about it. Have you
When
sucked
was I
a dick
in
since?
No, I haven't.
Not in New York?
Oh, that's not true. I sucked a dick on like... What day did I fly out?
Thursday?
I sucked a dick on Thursday and Wednesday.
Friday. Wednesday and Friday. Okay, so it's been 2.5 days. It's been about
I missed the taste of the sweet.
56 hours.
Next, we'll be right back after this break. And we're back.
Wait,
I have a singer in the room. Should I make him do it? Do that, and we're back.
I didn't know Jonathan was
back.
Is that Johnny?
Oh my God! The Zoom said playing music ?
I didn't know Johnny.
That's not. That's Javi.
How many people do you have in that room?
Currently, 3 of us. Johnny has his own room. They could have gone to the other room. Johnny's room is bigger than my room. It has a sofa and everything.
Are they just looking at each other and like quietly talking?
No, I think they're playing Crash Bandicoot on a Switch. Like they're playing video games.
Now, do we need to call HR, or is everything above board over there?
Everything's above board.
Okay.
But me and Johnny talked
above the headboard.
Oh yeah, babe. But we talked and I was like, I feel like I'd be comfortable if I walked into like a sex club and saw Johnny having sex with someone. But if I walked in and saw you having sex with someone, I'd be like, ah.
Well, I encountered a coworker at a sex event recently.
Margot?
You're awful. No, I encountered someone that I work with on a project.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant from the studio.
No, I was trying to be dramatic.
I'd
But
be like, Doug?
but the thing was, it was like like it was a vibe kill for me, for sure. But I almost didn't want to give him the power or satisfaction of being the vibe kill, so I had to implement a strategy. And I will tell you what the strategy was. Sometimes when you go to the sex club, you will see the same people.
Because in the sex club, we
all
fam.
We all familydick.com. You'll sort of bump into the same people because it's like, oh, you go here too. Like when it's time for sex, you're like, oh, I'll go to the sex club instead of like try to go on a date or something. So sometimes there are people who you're like, oh, I sort of know that's a sure thing. Like, oh, if I make eyes with that person, we can pull ourselves into like a corner and like have good sex because we already know the chemistry's there. But sometimes you're looking for something new. And so I was in the mood to like be out and explore and like see what the night had in store. And then when I bumped into this person that I work with, I was like, oh fuck, man, like I don't want to like keep bumping into them. So I like bumping that. So I like went and found a guy that I had seen earlier who I've hooked up with like a few different times, and I was like, I'll just pull him into a room and then we can hook up, and I won't run the risk of like being around the other person, and I can still have a good time and get off, which is the reason for coming to the sex club.
It's the reason for the season.
Honey. So that was my like strategy shift. I was like, oh, I'm going to go do this way. So I felt like because I was proud of myself that I didn't, this conversation is insane. I was proud of myself that I didn't leave. Like I wasn't like, oh, you're here, so now I have to leave.
Yes. Sometimes staying is stronger than leaving. And
I think I told you
Wicked.
this.
That's from Wicked.
That's from Wicked. This is a person who I used to see. I'm putting it in the chat. Sometimes staying is stronger than leaving. This is a person who I used to see all the time there.
Oh, I would have. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm blasting it. I would have left. I've heard stories.
Yeah. And so you're just sort of like, oh, okay, clocked. And sometimes they don't clock. There's one guy that I bumped into.
Jasmine Masters.
At least look me in the eye and sort of knowingly nod. This person I worked with on something, and then I've seen them there multiple times. They will never look at me and smile. They will always avert their gaze as if like they're not.
Put that name in the chat.
You don't know them. Yeah, you don't know them. They're not like it's just like a person I've worked with. And I was like, why not just be like, yeah, hey.
I have yeah. That reminds me of like when you're out cruising.
Yeah.
And people just don't even look at you, and you're like, yeah, no, but you could at least like, I mean, we're walking by each other, and we're two humans, like.
Well, you're smiling and sort of waddling. Waddling back and forth, going, "Hi, hello."
That's not what I'm doing out there.
Hi, how you doing? Hi, how are you?
Out cruising. I won't say where, but then there was someone had abandoned a dog, and I was like, I went from being like trying to be like all cruisy to being like, oh my god. How? And someone was like, I think his owner's over there. I was like, that dog does not have an owner. It's like, doesn't have a collar. He's covered in dirt. Like, it's been out here for a couple days. And so I start trying to catch this dog, and it just runs into this like wooded area. And so I'm like, kind of being like, help me. Someone come help me. Like, and of course, it's like a cruising area, and everyone's like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, with the dog. And then I couldn't catch it. But I was like, now when I get back, I want to go back. But I know that there's so many coyotes and everything in that park that dog is probably dead. It was like a little toy dog. You know what I mean?
And after the dog ran into the woods, you stayed around and you fat topped.
No,
Did you not?
it ruined the vibe because I like kind of queened out trying to catch that dog.
Ooh, now that is. Here's a question. That is well. All right, here you go.
Are we flirting or
What do
queening
the
out?
rocks feel like coming out of your butt, meatball? Question mark.
Nothing. They were like tiny pebbles, so I like didn't even feel it.
What do the rocks feel like coming out of your butt?
Wait, are you pausing it or is he taking that long of a break? Oh.
No, I'm pausing.
What did the rocks
Feel
feel like coming out? I couldn't feel it. They were tiny little pebbles. You can't feel when a pebble exits your butt. They were the size of a pill. You know what I mean?
Pills and
They were
potion.
encased and pooped, and they were
Everybody,
always...
she said the word of the day: shake those pills at home. You're pantomiming shaking pills. No one can has any idea what. How drunk are you right now? Is there?
I had a mezcal espresso martini right before this because you kept moving the goalposts. What you said there was a phone call that had to do with drag queens or something? Because I said I won't fuck a drag queen.
Oh no, this is what I've got for you.
Okay, hey faggots. Okay, this is my second time recording this because someone walked in on me. Anyway, I've been having this problem where I'm about to hook up with a guy, or I talk to this guy, and we plan on hooking up, and then I find their Twitter, and I see that they are creating like OnlyFans content, which is absolutely not a problem. The problem is who they're creating it with. It's always people that annoy me, or gross me out, or bother me, or I don't like.
Ooh.
And I'm wondering if, like, this is a problem normal people face, or is it me? Should I get off social media? Should I seek therapy? Should I kill myself?
Ooh, no.
Goodbye.
Queen.
Queen, kill yourself. I feel the same way when I'm like, but we were just talking about this earlier today, where it's like someone can be so hot and just have the worst taste in like a friend group. You know what I mean? And it just turns you off of that person.
Yeah. I think this is a lot of like you vibe with the person in person, you are into them, but then when you dig just a little bit deeper, you're like, oh, for you, oh, they're a drag queen and I don't like the drag, so that's bad. Or I am so mad at what you're doing right now. Why are you showing me your ass? That doesn't make any sense.
Because it's not recorded on film.
It is.
Okay. I was just trying to see it from the back. I'm trying to get a look at what everyone else is seeing in these khaki shorts.
Oh, are you?
Khakis are notoriously known for making you look wide.
You're getting caked up comments on the street?
No, because I lost the weight, but it starts in my butt first. I wish my belly would go first. Belly and tits.
Belly and tits. Yeah, I think it is very, very reasonable to look up someone's social media and be like, blah.
Yeah.
It is not just you. I think it happens to a lot of people. And then specifically what our caller is asking about is they make OnlyFans with questionable collaborators. And I think you and I both have like been really into people, and then we find out that they have either hooked up with other people, or we see them on their OnlyFans or whatever, and you're like, oh, am I that? Like that other like it triggers a lot of stuff where like the things you're not wild about yourself that you see reflected in other people, you're like, do I look the same as that person?
Yeah, it starts to make you hate yourself a little.
Yes. And it sounds really fucked up the way I'm saying it, because it's
you know
also
what I'm
like,
about to say?
It's not just about looks. It's also like, oh, I think that person's annoying, but you fucked them on camera. That's crazy.
Yeah, like I hate the media that person puts out, and then you had sex with them. Ugh.
But the difference is like, we're thinking about, oh, you had sex with them. These people are like, I fuck for a living. So like if they have a certain number of followers, I'm going to fuck them.
I think, yeah, you have to look at it that way.
Because it's like you do drag shows with all types of people, whether you like them or not.
I book people I hate sometimes.
And then
just
tell the
I know
audience about it.
Oh, yeah, I really did do that.
Sorry, you really do that. That's not a past tense practice. So listen, I hear you. I think it's a challenge. I would say you can't let the past and people's backgrounds and reputations, obviously.
Oh, you know what I have? I have a similar situation. I was gonna hook up with someone, and then I saw on their OnlyFans that they had hooked up with Gabriel.
Uh-huh.
And it made me really not want to hook up with him, but I did it anyway.
And
it was great, but I'm never going back.
Okay. So the challenge is, I think, obviously
once you get that Gabriel stink on you, it's not going anywhere.
Oh God, you're so mean for no reason. Well, it's self-confidence. That's the reason.
I'm overly confident?
No, lack of. So you're
queen.
You're compensating. No, I think the thing is like obviously protect yourself if like the person's reputation is that they're a thief and they'll drain your bank account or they'll become a stalker or they're violent, like obviously steer clear. But if like you're steering clear of someone because you're like, I think that one person they fucked on camera is annoying, that you can't really do that in life.
Then isn't there a part of your brain that's like, how could they be around that person? That person is so annoying.
But
what's wrong with them?
We are all different people. Like
we're all different people.
We all like different things. We have different thresholds for different things.
You playing music?
I don't know. I think you're fine. All right, that's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of
So now you don't demand one more call?
Okay, one more call, please.
Jesus fucking Christ. Get it together.
Hey, fuck. I wanted to tell you guys that in my city, there's a restaurant selling chicken Caesar hoagies. I feel like me saying hoagie clearly makes it obvious where I live. Yeah, there's this place called Liberty Kitchen. They make chicken Caesar salad hoagies, and they're fucking bomb as hell. So yeah, if one of you, mostly Meatball, would come to, I guess I'll say it, Philly, go to Fishtown, go to Liberty Market, and get yourself a fucking chicken Caesar fucking hoagie. Bye.
I'm gonna fuck that hoagie.
Oh, wait, should I do that? Whatever. Cheers.
I love that he was an anonymous phone call. He's
and
like,
then
I guess I'll say
naming
Philly.
the restaurant.
It's like, it doesn't matter. Like, we're not gonna find you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you for the recommendation.
It's like his restaurant.
No, we had chicken Caesar salad subs in P-Town. Did you ever have one with me?
No, you must have been someone else that was fat.
Yeah, the elevation. We've all heard of a chicken Caesar salad wrap.
Yes.
But when you elevate it to like a French bread on a hoagie.
I want a chicken Caesar salad pizza right now. I might go do that and then take a nap.
Okay, that sounds good. Anyways, yes, it is not new information that the flavor profile of chicken Caesar salad is fucking great.
But it's also one of the worst salads for you because it's just romaine.
Oh, yeah, and then cheese and
cheese.
Sauce with egg and cheese and anchovies.
Now my mouth watering.
I bet I would like a chicken Caesar salad pasta. I know that sounds insane, but like, you know how like
No,
imagine if you were
if it's not spaghetti, if it's like bow tie noodles or something, that could be totally down.
But also, like, imagine you're having a big Italian meal.
Big Italian meal.
You have your salad on your plate and a little bit of bread, and then you have, like, a chicken Alfredo on the plate, and, like, everything kind of mixes a little bit. It's like, you don't care if the salad gets in the Alfredo a little bit.
And this is why you're fat and I'm skinny.
Why don't you end the episode, Diva?
What else could you put a chicken Caesar salad on? Hot dog? Chicken dog? One of those Parmesan chicken dogs?
Chicken man.
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode. You can follow us on Instagram at sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. I'm having a wonderful time.
You can call in and leave us a voicemail
at 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. And go follow us on Instagram at sloppypod. Send us an email at sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday.
You already did it. You're caught in the loop. Have fun in New York. I'll see you when you're back. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Technical direction by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.